Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Shane has decided to create a game that will determine who will go on a solo one-on-one date with him. Shane, take it away.
Thank you, Portia. So today we're going to do a little general knowledge quiz. I'm going to throw out a question, and the person who raises their hand first is going to go, and whoever gets the most questions right will be able to go on a date with me today. Do you have any questions? All right, here we go. First question. The capital of France. I think that was Hannah.
Paris.
Absolutely right. Well done. Second question. The square root of 9. I think that was Aspen right there, pretty fast.
It's 3.
Yes, it is. Third question. How many black and white squares are on 3 chessboards in total? Marie.
48.
That is pretty good. But it says on 3 chessboards in total. So I'm going to give you the chance, just times that by 3 real fast.
89.
That is not correct. Anybody else want to take it? Aspen, you think you know it? Sharon.
144?
Very good. Well done. Question 4. Traditional philology recognizes 3 main linguistic types on the way they construct their words. What name is given to the language, such as Latin and Greek, which uses endings that express several grammatical meanings at once? Sharon.
Romance language?
Very good. 5. By what name was Friedrich Wilhelm Vogt, shoemaker and famous impostor, better known? No idea?
Can you repeat the question?
You couldn't have asked questions that I would know. I mean, I just don't understand like why we couldn't have a dance competition or something exciting, something that actually shows if he's like attracted to us. I don't understand these like crazy questions.
Well, out of the 5 questions, Sharon, you got 2 right. Congratulations. You and I will be having a date today.
I'm so excited, so thankful. And I was too shy, you know, I knew the first 2, but I hesitated. Never hesitate.
Never hesitate.
Asking us as if we would know them. Like, of course I wasn't gonna get that date. And now I'm just upset. Like, now I'm bothered.
My brain won out this time, so points to my brain. Get it? Points to my brain.
Wow, super excited to finally have a little one-on-one time with you. I feel like I've just been coming at things all the wrong way for showing you who I am and what I can add to your life.
There was a moment today when I really connected with your answers, and I just want you to know that I'm just really excited about your brain and how much knowledge you have. And also in the past couple of days, I felt there were moments when I really want to get to know you better, and I'm so glad we have this opportunity.
Same. I brought date food, even though we can't share in real life. I am all about the Sharon.
You know, super excited that Shane still sees in me something that he could, you know, potentially help grow and help sprout and grow like the blueberry bush that I have, but not dry up like the blueberries. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love dried blueberries. They're super sweet.
Lab assistant for a DNA paternity and forensics testing lab. You know, in that position, you constantly see just so much death and so many things that represent death. And so I think it's important to focus on life and what brings life and how important tattoos are. For example, if you're in a plane crash and all they can find is your limb, but it has a tattoo on it, your family knows you've come to a solid end.
Oh my gosh, maybe that is the metaphor. That we start off as full ripe blueberries, but then we grow old together and we get shriveled on the outside, but inside we're super sweet.
I've ridden a motorcycle for many years. I belong to an all-female motorcycle group. You know, you have to balance that. Like, will I still be out on cross-country rides. If I have kids, you can keep a knife in your boot when you ride. You know, that's one thing. But I don't know. I mean, do I want to keep my loaded 9mm Taurus at the small of my back? Like, if I go over, the thought that that weapon could discharge and harm someone or harm myself, like that's too much of a risk. So I'm good with the knife in the boot. As many kids as I could bring into this world or into my family, whether it be through fostering or adoption or natural birth. Having a doula would be really important to me, to be able to stand up when I give birth.
You know, it's so funny that you say that, because I'm just so connecting with you on nature. You know, I feel there is such a strong natural feel to you that it's just makes my heart sing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that honesty and seeing that. I feel like so many times it's easy to blend into the background if you aren't, you know, overtly sexual or, you know, overtly alcoholic or, you know, sometimes I'm just too normal.
I just like want us to have like a first date together and like really have like a one-on-one so I can like tell him about my like family life. Like he loves gardening. I garden for like 15 hours every single day since the age I was 6.
It's a German medieval sword, my, you know, nice replica, but then I also have the wooden one that I use when sparring. My Sig Sauer 9mm that I inherited from my father. My parents have passed away, so pardon me. And then I have the Taurus handgun also. And, you know, sometimes it's just a lot of fun to go out and shoot up a piece of wood.
Sure, absolutely. You know, I cannot say from my experience I ever been into bullets and firearms as such, but I certainly can imagine that might be a lot of fun. You're a rare find, if I may say so myself.
That quiz is really hard.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
got
actually those
there.
answers.
How does answering those questions, how will he know if he's into us? Like I just don't, I was dumb.
I know that me and him like have had a lot of spiritual breaths together, and I know I like haven't had that with many people, and I feel like it's like super honest and real and like connection based.
Maybe he's like looking to see if there's like an intellectual connection through the quiz. Like maybe he's just trying to kind of see if there's that element to it as well.
But like breath is like so important in terms of like intelligence. Like the brain is like the main part of like your body, and like that is included with that.
It's like what is it? Like multifaceted? Is that the right word?
I was going to say multitasking, but maybe.
Yeah, sure.
You feel that because you breathe together, that means you have a connection?
Well, he like is a part of me now, and I'm a part of him. He's like been inside me. And, he is definitely like inside me, and I'm inside him too. And like I just feel like that is like so spiritual.
No, what do you? He's inside you?
Absolutely. Like we.
Oh, honey, you wish.
No. He is inside. We shared breaths together. We share.
Girl, that's not enough. Yeah, no ma, porque that's not a connection, okay? A connection is sitting across from someone. No. I'm a little bit up to here with you because you keep talking about everybody and like saying stuff to him about everybody, and like you think you have this connection because you breathe in each other's faces, even though
well, you know what? I'm all the way down here. I'm closer to the earth, and I'm down here because I'm closer to the earth.
Closer to the earth? I don't think so. I think you're floating on your little cloud up in the air. I'll see like, me namaste. Okay, because that's not it.
I don't know. There's something about Carol I don't trust. I know that she's here for Shane. She's made that very, very clear. And I believe that. But I feel like there's something about her that seems to say that she's like here to win the competition, not necessarily for him because she feels like they truly have a connection. I feel like she's here to win the guy.
To be fair, he did choose to go on a date with me and talk to and like save me first last time. So like it's just you know what, Carl, I'm agreeing with you. Carl, I'm agreeing with you. She's full of shit.
Great, good.
What are you doing, Aspen? What are you doing? You're a mom all of a sudden? You're a mom?
Hi. First of all, Caro, I just love that, first of all, I was correct. Your energy is full ocean. Second of all, does anyone want me just to like clear the room of this like negative energy? And no, Marie, just because you breathe does not mean that a spirit is inside of you. There has to be a sacrifice, okay? It's just like calm. Hannah, super smart. Aspen, you're here. And Marie, I just want to like take a moment if you want me to do a spell to clear the room. But Marie, what's going on? It seems like something else triggered this.
I feel like I have a lot to talk about. I just like want the space to be like open. I feel like Caro's energy is like very like aggressive and like
It's an ocean.
Okay, I'm just gonna like go on the wave, riptide. I'm not sure if like some of the producers, Caro, I'm not sure if like someone told you, but I have a restraining order. I definitely shared breaths with a particular person and it was like too much for him. And he has now requested that I stay more than 6 feet away, actually like 60 feet. That is my truth.
Whoa. You have someone has a restraining order against you?
Yes, but it's like,
I feel like that's something you need to tell Shane.
Yes.
Like before it comes out, like that's something that you should be telling him.
Especially if it involved a goat in any sort of blood ritual as well, when you say breath was involved.
breath was involved. No goats were harmed. No goats were harmed. Okay. So like, please, Amber, like you're okay. Like the goats are fine. Thank you, ladies, for sharing those suggestions. I will pocket them and manifest whatever I need to do. But
he might really appreciate that you open up in that way to him. He really might.
Yeah, Marie, let me just tell you, I blew up at you, but I see now it's just, you're crazy and you can't help it. And I mean, I don't mean to, whatever, like
I hope the universe serves you in the best way possible. And I believe in karma and you're about to get karma'd.
Oh, good. Great. Amazing.
Guys, do I need to bring this back?
Take it wherever the heck you want, because I'm great. I'm honestly great. I'm enjoying this show.
That's great, Caro, because I think you're a tsunami.
Yeah, and people die every single year from tsunamis. I mean, tsunamis.
Caro.
Wipe away this competition. So here she comes. Tsunami Caro, she's here.
You're a hot tsunami, take it.
Should we take a breath together? Another breath?
I'm down. Sure.
If you know.
But that girl was crazy. A restraining order? How did the producers even let her on this show?
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
You know, it is great to have you all here and see you guys. Just wanted to say it's real special to me. I was wondering, Hannah, could I grab you for a second?
Yeah, totally.
Thanks.
How's it going?
It's going very well. I just wanted to quickly talk to you, just because I feel like we haven't really had a chance to really spend some time, and I feel bad about that. It's not for me not wanting to spend time with you.
Sure, thank you. I appreciate that.
Since we're here, I just wanted to check in and just see, in maybe 5 words, where do you see yourself in the future?
Oh yeah, in 5 words, no stress. I want to feel like fulfilled and happy in my life. I think I want to feel really fulfilled in my work and in the work that I'm doing with other people, but I want a relationship that's really strong. I can be supportive and like a partner in that as well.
Sure, yeah. Oh my God.
That's a lot more than 5 words, I'm sorry.
You know, kids are something that are really important to me. I definitely don't want to have 8 kids. Maybe a couple or something like that, you know.
Hi.
Hi, Marie, how are you?
Hi, I'm so sorry. Can I steal him for a sec? I don't want to be pushy, but.
Sure. No, thanks, Shane. It was nice to connect with you.
Absolutely.
Hi. I just wanted to address something. I'm not sure if the producers told you, but I have a restraining order over someone.
everything's like totally fine now. I just want to have some like normalcy, and I just like want to know like what can I do to show you that I'm like normal.
Right. Do you feel that the restraining order was placed against you, or you placed it against somebody else?
Oh, it was 100% placed on me, especially with like social distancing. I am legally like responsible in 2 ways to like stay away, but I'm like looking to get closer, and I feel like me and you shared a breath, and I feel like you will always be inside me.
Okay. Sorry, Marie. Can I just steal Shane for just a second?
Sure. Shane, namaste.
Thanks, Marie.
Hey.
Hey, Amber, how are you doing?
I'm good. I just kind of wanted to check in on you because we haven't really gotten to spend much time today. I guess I've always kind of imagined having kids.
I'm really
you know?
excited that me and Shane like actually got to talk about something real. Like we talked about children, and I don't know, it just got me like thinking. Like a little place in Asheville, little guys could go to like Wiccan school on Sundays. I kind of love it.
How about you?
You know,
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hi, Aspen. How are you?
Good. How are you? Amber, can I just steal him for a sec?
Of course, Aspen. Okay.
Thanks. Thanks so much. Shane, how are you?
I am so well.
Oh, you're so sweet. I just kind of wanted to touch base since we got cut off on our date. I've kind of gotten like labeled as like the party girl, and I feel like you kind of picked up on that vibe. And I just want you to know that I did have to go sober for like 9 whole months, which sort of leads me into my other thing. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you about like how you feel about kids, and maybe how you feel about kids, whether or not they're like biologically yours.
You know, I definitely, kids are something that I would absolutely be open to discussing. You know, I think.
What if someone already had? Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Sorry, Shane, can I steal you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aspen. We'll continue the conversation later, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Sorry, I just
It was a little nerve-wracking, and it took a lot of courage to build up to being able to tell him that, and then it got interrupted by Hannah.
So where were we? Like, where did you get those trivia questions from?
But you know, I
Oh
like.
my gosh. Okay, I just have to interrupt just for a second. Sorry, Hannah, and I'll get out of your way, I promise. But I just had to share with Shane because we had this moment about natural birth, and I found this Toys R Us video of a giraffe giving birth, and I just think it's so beautiful.
Wow.
And I needed to share that with you. So I'll go back. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks for sharing that. That's beautiful. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And you know, I just want to say that I just have so much respect for women.
These women, like some of them are really, really lovely, but they're all honestly like a little bit crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was beautiful, and the sentiment behind it is great. But like I guess one thing that I'm feeling
Sorry, Hannah, do you mind if I just steal Shane just for a second? We were talking about something before, and I just need to get it off my chest. Do you mind?
Yeah, of course. That would be great.
Great.
Thanks.
If you think that we have a connection, you will want to spend time with me, and you will fight for me, and you will prioritize those things. You'll make me a priority.
I just really wish that I could touch you in some way, you know.
You know, Amber, you have already touched me in a really profound way. So, thank you.
I mean, physically, though.
You know, it's been a while. I
you would definitely.
to speak to you. It's been a while, and hi, Kara. How are you?
Wow.
Hi.
How are you feeling? You seem sad.
Yeah, I just would really love a minute with you.
Yeah, of course. Oh my God.
Yeah. We'll talk about this later.
I feel like I can just breathe as soon as it's just you and I. I'm just concerned because I feel like I have so much to share with you and open up to you about, but I want to see where you're at, you know, in terms of us.
I feel very strongly about you. We are far apart, but I also know that we are very close together already. I absolutely understand what you're saying. I just want you to know that that's the case. for you not to worry about that at all, you know. So that's super important.
I'm glad. I'm sorry, Hannah. We're in the middle of a conversation, and I would really appreciate if you give us a couple more minutes.
I totally understand, but I've been interrupted a few times today as well. So, Shane, can I steal you back again for a second?
Shane, actually, no. These are one of these moments that I feel I've, fought to spend time with you, and I just want to know that you want to spend time with me, and I'd appreciate it.
Hannah, if you give us a moment, please, and then I'll circle back with you in a moment again.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much that meant to me. My dad wasn't around, and so the idea of a man fighting to spend time with me and really wanting to be with me.
I'm not sure that I am a priority for him.
I want you to know that I will always fight for things that I believe in and fight for the people that I believe in.
Shane, you are absolutely just someone I could see myself spending my life with. I know that that's a lot to say, but I feel that way, and I think you should know.
Is Hannah or Amber on? Hannah, Amber, no? Okay, sorry. Just do what you're doing.
So I'm really not sure if he wants me to stay. And I'm not sure if he asks me to stay, what I will do.
Hello, Shane.
Portia.
So again, another crazy day of dates and getting to know the women better. How are you feeling at this point?
Today I felt was a really special day. I felt everybody was able to open themselves up in a way that I hadn't seen before, and really some new sides came out of people, and I thought that was just really incredible.
Yeah, I saw that too. Now we have to come to the elimination part, and I know you have a lot to think about. I'll give you a second.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Here we are again at the saddest time of this show. But unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to one of you. Shane, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Portia. I feel like I say this every time, but it is getting tougher and tougher. But I'm afraid the time has come to make a decision. Carolina, I will choose you if you will choose me.
I choose you.
Aspen, I will choose you if you will choose me.
I will choose you.
Amber, I will choose you if you will choose me.
I will choose you.
Hannah, I will choose you if you will choose me.
I will.
Now we're down to the final two. Shane, choose wisely.
Thank you, Portia. Sharon, I really enjoyed our day today, and I was so excited to get to know you better. But I have to say, the guns worry me. I'm just worried that there might be too much part of your life. Marie, I believe that we have a connection, but I'm worried that the restraining orders and sometimes those moments where you feel just a little bit too much for me, I have to choose today. Sharon, I will choose you if you will choose me.
I will choose you.
Thank you.
I'll leave you two to say your final goodbyes.
Thank you.
Shane, I don't understand. I just don't get it.
I
I
know.
will stay 6 feet apart, I promise.
Sometimes 6 feet are just not enough.
Why do this to yourself? I wish you the best in this journey. I just want to leave you with some wisdom. I do believe that there is someone who is not loyal in the girl group. Her name is the capital or a city in Colorado. I heard from a little birdie that she does have children from a particular roommate. So please stay warm and I will try to heal myself.
Take care.
Namaste. You know what? I think that he doesn't know what any of these girls are doing. I was the most realist girls. I all these women. Ask him to go herself.
Oh, you always have to have an element of danger in the kitchen.
I'm a pineapple. Okay?
Times like these, I wish I could fly.